in the past. I need to get back to my regular OMAD schedule. No more longer holiday eating windows, or not as frequently as I have been doing them. And I'm starting it off with a week of OMAD that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to have joyful fast, joyful eating window, and that leads to a joyful life. I love this lifestyle because not only is it super delicious, but it's satisfying, and I can do it in the long run. That's why I've been able to do it for over 4 years, almost to 5. I've lost the weight, I maintained the weight loss, and it's not because I have a perfect meal plan. It's because it's something that I can stick with and I really enjoy. So when I share with you my 7 days of OMAD, I'm not telling you eat this, here's a perfect diet, here's a perfect meal plan. No, I'm sharing with you someone that has delicious 1 meals a day, someone that really enjoys this lifestyle. And yes, you'll probably see times that I fast when those around me are eating, but guess what? It's part of the discipline of fasting, and then I reward myself with delicious eating windows that I really enjoy. And because I have the balance of the discipline of fasting along with the enjoyment of my 1 meal a day, it's something I stick with long term. So let's get into it. I'm going to go get some more coffee at Panera, some sparkling water, and we're going to keep drinking our way to our first eating window. It's date night tonight. Woo! As I'm fasting, I get a giant cookie from Panera. They give leftover cookies away. And you know what? I'm going to stay strong with the fast, and I'm going to give that to my son. New year, new coffee mug. I love this. I got it for Christmas from myself, and I love it. It's the Brewmate Move. Totally wonderful. I normally bring a refill mug for the water too, but I didn't plan on getting this, and it just sounded really good. I have my drinks, and you guys know having good drinks that you like is really important for fasting. I just got back from the frigid cold, which is why I drank hot coffee all day. I do tend to have more decaf now than I used to, but I also really love to have sparkling water. I go with unflavored most of the day, but I'm out. I just dropped my daughter off at basketball practice. I'm running some errands, and because I'm not eating until later today for the date night, I decided I want to have some sparkling water with Element, and Element is actually sponsoring this video. Now, I've been working with them for over 2 years because I absolutely love them. I tried them, and they make a huge difference in my longer fast. I don't get leg cramps, I stay feeling hydrated, and I absolutely love the taste. Also, I've taken the time to experiment personally, and I have never had an issue taking the flavored Element during my fast. And I only know that from experimenting. I highly recommend, if you are curious, learn what a clean fast feels like, and then add in a flavored Element and see if it makes it harder to fast. Now, if it does make it harder to fast, they also have the raw unflavored, and that's the one I would stick with if the flavors mess up your fast. But I really, really love having the flavored Element, and that's what I'm about to have because my eating window isn't until later, and this is going to be really nice to sip on along with my hot coffee as I run my errands. Right now, Element's offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serve packets free with any Element order. It's the perfect way to try 8 of their flavors or to share Element with a salty friend. You can get yours at drinkelement.com/fastingfoodie. That's DRINKLMNT.com/fastingfoodie. Although I'm kind of wishing this was warm water and I had the chocolate medley, because that would feel really good as I'm out running errands in this frigid cold. I know you'll see Element multiple times over the next 7 days, and it's not a plant. I want you to know I keep working with them because they're a real important part of my fasting routine. I really enjoy taking them. So I am back from my date, and it was so much fun. I didn't record as well as I planned to. I fasted just over 24 hours. As a reminder, in 2025, I've chose to not have any drinks, so I didn't have any alcoholic beverage, but I did have a root beer. They used to have a Coke Freestyle machine, and I was really looking forward to a Sprite Zero with cherry flavoring, but they took that away, so I was disappointed about that. I only had about this much root beer, but I broke my fast with a Caesar salad that was super yummy. Their dressing wasn't super creamy. It was actually more of like an Italian dressing, but I really, really liked it, and they had really yummy bacon bits and house-made croutons. It was a delicious salad. Then I had a burger. I got the pub burger, which had cheese sauce and jalapenos and bacon and onion rings on it. And their buns come from a bakery. They have really high-grade meat. It was just super good. They make their own curly fries. They're called Susie Q's, and we really like them. I ate all my food there. My husband and I were super satisfied. And then right down the road is Crumble Cookies. So we each went and got Crumble for dessert. My eating window, start to finish, and I'm talking salad, root beer, fries, burger, Crumble, was 50 minutes. So I fasted over a day. I had all of that delicious food, less than 1 hour. I enjoyed every bite. I enjoyed the company. And let me tell you, I didn't feel like I was sacrificing anything. It was just another example of moving my eating window to what was important to me, date night, having foods that I enjoyed, the burger and fries, adding things that I need like the vegetables with the salad, which I also did really enjoy, and also having room for dessert. So yes, I had appetizer, entree, dessert, a 3-course OMAD. I didn't feel bad about it. I enjoyed every bite, and I'll happily fast until tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Day 2, we're heading to the movies, but I'm still fasting during the movie. But guess what I'm gonna take home later? Popcorn. We're making crunch wraps for dinner. We're back from the movies, but I'm actually gonna make myself a giant taco salad and have some leftover lentil soup with it. That just sounds better to me with some chips on the side than a crunch wrap. Okay, so here's my heated up lentil soup. It tastes a lot better than it looks. And then here's my taco salad. I have some spicy ranch. I'm putting Cholula sour cream. I have avocado, taco meat, peppers, onions, tomatoes, lettuce. Looks real good to me. I'm also gonna eat it with some of my favorite tortilla chips. First bite of the day. Okay, my eating window will be just under 45 minutes. I'm gonna have a few more gummies. I did not even close to eat most of my bucket of popcorn or my gummies. I've been sharing with her. I'm gonna eat these, and that'll be the end of my second eating window. See you tomorrow. It's the morning of day 3, long before my eating window, but I just stopped at Panera and got my morning coffee, and they gave me 5 cookies. You know what you're going to see later in the eating window. So I'm going to go grocery shopping. I have lots to do today, but I'll see you later at my eating window, where I have this to look forward to. Day 3 of my OMAD. I'm prepping salad stuff. We're doing carry-out pizza. I'm going to go pick that up, but first I got to get everything ready for salads. I have my lettuce chopped here, using my salad spinner for that. Chop some carrots, cucumbers, green pepper. We'll see what else I find, but I'm going to have a big old salad with my pizza, and I love them both. I'm at just past 22 hours fasted, and pizza's not even here yet, so it's a nice long fast again. My husband moved all of our Christmas cookies inside because we need to either eat them or pitch them. Tempting. Also, if you've never used a salad spinner, they're so nice. So I let this drain, and look at all the water it still got out. And then I just get to store my lettuce right in here for the rest of the week. Salad's all set. Just need to get the pizza. And there's the cookies from earlier. We just ate dinner and I'm freezing, so I'm going in the hot tub with my hubby, and then I'm gonna have a hot chocolate before I close my eating window. Today is actually the first day of my period, which means I feel a lot hungrier than normal, and I don't tend to fight that. I just eat longer than normal. I got my full fast in, I ate my salad, enjoyed the pizza. We'll see what's still to come. I just got my Panera refill decaf coffee for the day. It's too late for caffeine, but I'm excited to share with you that I am breaking my norm. I try almost every single day to get a minimum of an 18-hour fast. I always say make fasting fit my life. Don't make my life fit fasting, and today's a perfect example. It's the first day that my kids are back to school after winter break. It's the first day my bestie's kids are back to school, and she asked if I wanted to meet. She has a certain schedule that it worked for her, and of course I want the time together. Like, we've both been with our families for weeks on end. It was wonderful, but it would be fun to have some friend time, and I'm not gonna say, well, it's 40 minutes before my eating window is supposed to open. I'm going to take advantage of it. And she has a local restaurant closer to her house that she wants to try, so she's getting carry-out food. I am super excited to have the time with her, to meet her, to spend time together, to have delicious food together. And I'm excited that I'm able to make my life fit this. Is my one meal a day going to be earlier than I planned today? Yes. Is it going to derail me? No. In a perfect world, I would have planned a down day yesterday and had an up day today if I wanted to meet her for lunch and then have dinner. Or I would have closed my eating window earlier yesterday to accommodate for an earlier eating window. But guess what? Plans didn't happen the way a perfect world would allow them to, but I'm not going to let fasting dictate something that's really important to me. I want to meet my bestie. I want to still eat with her. And this is a scenario that going outside the norm is important to me. So I'm going to meet her. I'm going to have arroz y pollo, or whatever, chicken and rice with cheese sauce and peppers and onions from a new local Mexican restaurant. I'm really excited about it, and I'm gonna see you when I break my fast with her. End of day 4, my eating window was hours ago, and I've been so satisfied. Not only did I love the company, but I had a delicious meal with a friend, and I didn't have to fret about how many calories are in the cheese sauce. I ate the meal that I wanted: rice, cheese, sauce, chicken, sauteed peppers, and onions. It was so satisfying. It was delicious. I did have some of her chips and salsa, a little bit of guac. It was so good. I love the time. My eating window was less than an hour. And yes, I didn't get my normal 18-hour fast, but guess what? Because I ate earlier today, I'm gonna have a nice long fast before my OMAD tomorrow. So that's one of the things about embracing the flexibility of fasting, is when you realize, yeah, maybe I didn't get the optimum fast beforehand or my goal of 18 hours, but I know in the end it's gonna be a wash because I had my normal eating window, and then I'm gonna have a nice long fast. That's gonna average out with the shorter fast. It's great to have the variety, not only for your mental state, but your physical. If you do the same thing every single day, your body's gonna get used to it. So I drank some of this with lunch. It was like my faux margarita, and then I saved the rest of it for this evening. I'm about to go to bed, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day 5, where I'll have a nice long fast before my OMAD. See you then. I may look like I'm in the same spot, but I'm not. I've been working. I have my doggy sleeping on me. I got my nails changed out. It's day 5. We have a busy day. My daughter has a basketball game tonight, so I have to get her there early. We have to eat in between the game and school pickup, getting her there. Game nights are busy nights. So we have an easy dinner tonight. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm over 24 hours fasted because I ate early yesterday, as I mentioned. I'm gonna get a nice long fast before my dinner today. It's only 2 p.m. or a little over 2 p.m. I'm already over 24 hours fasted, and I'm just eating dinner tonight. So it'll be a nice long fast, and I'm working until then. I'm about to get coffee. I just dropped my daughter off for her game, and we're gonna be heading there soon. I actually think I'm gonna continue fasting during her game because my eating window is going to be so short to eat before her game and then have a long break if I want to eat after, or I can just get a little bit more of a fast and then enjoy a nicer, longer, more leisurely eating window after her game. My eating window was really nice yesterday, but it was pretty short, and I have a nice long fast. I just want to have more time to enjoy it. I don't want to like suck my food down and go to her game and then decide if I want to keep a nice long eating window or not. The game just takes up too much time in the middle of that, if that makes sense. So for me personally, I'm just choosing to keep fasting. So I'm gonna get some more coffee. I love her basketball games. It'll be fun, it'll be entertaining. And then I also made her the bet. I haven't seen her score yet this year, so we did this last year and it worked like a charm. I said, if you score today, we'll get ice cream from Culver's. And it worked last year, so hopefully it'll work this year. She was like all about it. So we'll see if she scores, and if she does, I guess I'm gonna have ice cream in my eating window. I'm not gonna not participate in that bet. Okay, so I'm actually making my ramen so that I can just heat it up and add all the toppings when we get back, just to make it easier. Very much look forward to loading it. But I wanted to show you guys, these packets have like a chili oil, they have fried onions. This is probably soy sauce, I'm guessing. And then they have a spicy packet and then a flavoring packet. All of this goes in there. And I like it to be pretty brothy, especially when I add all of this stuff. I'll fry an egg when we get home. I'm gonna add chicken to it. But until then, I'm gonna just have some raspberry element and sparkling water. This is probably only full about here. I'll drink that, take the coffee to the game. Okay, so I just made my ramen and I added all the chicken, and it's just gonna sit here and I can heat it up real easily when I get home from the basketball game. I very much look forward to this with all the veggie toppings. 27 hours, 37 minutes, so it'll be close to 29 hours probably by the time I eat this, if not past that. Okay, so it's hilarious. My daughter has scored 2 points the entire season. It's been going about a month now, and I told her if she scored tonight, we'd get ice cream, and she got 7 points. So of course I got an ice cream. I'm going to deliver hers to the high school. She's staying for the varsity game, but super proud of her. Definitely gonna participate after I eat my dinner. So I'm saving mine a little bit still. I'm still fasting. I am gonna end my almost exactly 2-hour eating window with some edamame beans. I just want a little bit of crunchy snack, and these will be protein and good. So I've enjoyed these. These are the sriracha ones. And it's pretty much almost my bedtime. So I had a much later eating window, got a nice long fast in beforehand. But after I eat this, I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to bed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today is day 6. We're gonna have tater tots, carrot fries. These are carrots that are left over from Christmas time, but I season them with avocado oil, onion powder, garlic salt, and Parmesan cheese and black pepper. And then I have bacon in the oven, and we're gonna have BLTs. I've just passed my 18 hours since I ate so late yesterday. First bite of the day. Okay, so bacon's done. I'm making a BLT. I never toast it, but we don't regularly carry mayonnaise, and we don't have any, so I use this Chick-fil-A dupe. I have avocado, bacon. I am about to put lettuce on here, and then I'm gonna get all my sides. Every time I make roasted carrots, I think, why don't I make these more? So yummy. My girls love these too. I am not super hungry anymore. I just finished dinner and I just want something small and sweet. So I'm gonna have a My Mochi, one of my favorite small, sweet eating window closers. See you tomorrow on day 7. We are rolling into day 7. I've been fasting almost exactly 24 hours right now, but I'm waiting for my husband and son to get home from the store, and then we're gonna eat. I made these rolls using Rhodes red dough, yum, mashed potatoes, and a roast has been in the crock pot all day. I've really been looking forward to this meal. It smelled amazing since about 2 hours into the crock pot, so I am more than ready to eat. Probably gonna make a salad, but I'm looking forward to every bite of this OMAD. I still haven't broke my fast. My husband and son are taking longer than they planned, and then it moved right into picking up my daughter from her basketball practice. Well, I got to basketball practice, and I think I'm here a half an hour early, so I had the time wrong. So, you know what the great thing about intermittent fasting is, though? I'm good at waiting to eat. So, yes, I'm excited for dinner. The food's all ready, so the hard part's done. Now the easy part, just wait. And could I have ate in the really quick times before I picked her up? Yes. But I want to sit down, I want to enjoy my meal, I want to eat it with the rest of my family, so it's really not a big deal if things don't go according to plan to extend my fast. Just the same as if things pop up last minute to have a shorter fast and move my eating window earlier. You can be so flexible with your day. I didn't do this on purpose, obviously, but day 7 showing you that even though I'm ready to eat and dinner's ready, my schedule has dictated otherwise, and I can be good with that. I will still have a really enjoyable eating window here shortly. But during the school year, my evenings are not my own. They are owned by my kids' schedule, and I'm all right with that. Chauffeur life is okay, but I'll see you when I eat. Finally gonna get to sit down and eat dinner. Just past 25 hours. Homemade mashed potatoes, the roast, I love the peppers with it, 2 rolls, Swiss cheese, and a salad. So I took the rest of the beef, and a few bites in, it was too much. I just had hit my beef quota for the day, I guess. I've got my gummies. I'm gonna close my eating window. There you have it, 7 days of OMAD. And as a reminder, I share these with you not to give you a meal plan, not to tell you what you should eat or the quantity. I do it to show you someone that loves their eating window, that finds variety, that moves it to the things that are important. I have joyful fasting, joyful life, and that's what I want you to see. And if you're confused as to why I still eat things like gummy bears, you should check out this video right here where I share a little more of my thoughts behind that. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, down and ciao.